Hi there, it's Sam from Pootles.co.uk. Thank you very much for joining me today. Today's project is this one. So I'm fully of the belief of full disclosure and honesty. And when I had this box in my head, the flowers weren't quite so big. In my head, I wanted to create a rainbow of flowers on a black box. So I possibly needed a bigger box or I needed smaller flowers, one or the other. But like I say, full disclosure, I believe in sharing everything that I've created and made, unless it's, really trash and that's gone in the bin. But while I like this, I don't love it. So I am going to remake it, the box in this size, but I'm going to use a different punch. But I really love the rainbow foil. The rainbow glimmer rather. I kind of forgot I had that. I'm about at the moment like, oh gosh, I forgot we had that. Oh, I forgot we had that. So I'm going to remake it. So you need a piece of cardstock, 4 by 11 inches, 10 by 27.5 centimeters. I'm going with black again. I'm recreating this, but with a different punch. So on the, on the long side, score it at 1, 5, 6 and 10 inches, which in metric is 2.5, 12.5, 15 and 25. And on the short side, score it again at 1 and 3, which is 2.5 and 7.5. And the dimensions of this is a little bit bigger than my banner box that I made the other day, the black and white and bright that I made last week. This one is actually, it's 1 inch tall, but it's 2 inches wide and 4 inches, whereas that one was 1 by 1.5 by 4. And it opens differently. It opens this way as opposed to that way. It's a different way to use cardstock. You can get 2 from a sheet of card, whether it's International A4 or 8.5 by 11 that you have in North America. But yeah, it's going to open that way. And last week's box opens that way. I like to be different. Okay, same principle though. Cut straight down the rectangle, wedge into the square. This was kind of semi-inspired by that box in terms of black and white and bright. Black, white, bright, easy combination. And it's great if you really only have a couple of inks. If you're just at the point of building up your colour collection. And I'm asked, oh Sam, which colour collection should I go for first? I don't know. I have them all. I love them all. But bright is a good one. Our Brights collection is a good one. You've got the full rainbow in there from pale pink all the way through reds, oranges, yellows, and all the way through to purples. So that's a good collection to go for, and it will pair very nicely. The other thing about bright colours is that you can get 2 and 3 generation colours of ink from one ink pad. Right, so let me get some Seal Plus on here. So that's into all 6 of those tabs. Oops. Don't Seal Plus your fingertips. And just wrap it around and build up your box. I like this box because it is 2 inches wide. It's very good to hold things such as chocolate, because gifting chocolate, always a winner for me. But you can hold tea lights and candles and things like that, little diddy candles, little toiletries, all those sorts of things. Right, I really hope I've got enough left on this roll to get a bow on it. It would appear I do. Hurrah. Good. So this is the metallic mesh ribbon. Fabulous stuff, terribly forgiving. It likes me, I like it, we're all good. It lets me tie bows, and it doesn't matter if they're wibbly bows or not. So just want to make those loops a little smaller and take a tiny bit there, and then I'm just going to twist it to the side, just really because I think it looks pretty. So I used the medium daisy punch. By the fact that we've got a daisy punch and a medium daisy punch, which is smaller, I hope, I have my fingers crossed that one day we will have a small one. As of yet, no. Right, I've got some bits of, you can see where I did my punching before. I've got some bits of this, and actually this time round I'm going for the butterfly duet, but I want the little butterfly. And I'm going to have to go this way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Apparently I'm going to have lots of butterflies. Let me try and get those in order. Oh, which direction does it go in? It's that way, isn't it? Where's the 5th one gone? There it is. Oh, right at the other end. And then I'm going to see if I can get the same going this way. There we go. I wanted an odd number, so I've now got 6 of those. I need, yes, so that's going to go like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I want an odd number. Odds are always good. And I'm going to take mini glue dots. And I'm going to put them all on my roll first. Just like that. So I've got hold of them basically. That's my middle point one, the bright lime green. Nobody forget that, because, you know, I'm going to. Pop a few more on. Okay, so I'm going to start at the midpoint and then work in both directions. So I said that one was the middle one, didn't I? Bend the wings a little bit, pop it in the middle. And then I'm going to go above. Again, bend those wings. And then go back in the other direction now. With my other colours. And then all I want to do then to finish off, and I much prefer that, I don't hate that, I just like that more, and I'm glad that vision in my head came out. I'm going to take some of my frosted epoxy dots, and I want the non-frosty ones, and I'm going to go smaller this time round. I went the large on there, but I'm going to go smaller this time round. And again, an odd number. And that's it. Yeah, I love that more. I don't hate that one. I just like this more, but it's got full elevation. I like them. Bright on black, always good. Anyway, thank you ever so much for joining me. Hope to speak to you very soon. Bye.